Hey guys, it is Ryan McGrady here. How y'all doing? Today is week 13 picks. I'm gonna go through last week, and then we're gonna go through this week. Then we're gonna go through the standings, the standings. Then we're gonna go to the playoff picture. Then we're gonna go to the mock draft. So the start last week was Bills Texans. Texans won on a good defensive game, really good defense. So. Yep, Texans win. Chiefs, Colts. I was Colts would have won this game, but Chiefs ended up winning to stay alive. So, yeah, good game though. Seahawks, Titans. Seahawks beat the team they should have. Lions, Giants. Lions beat the team they should have. So, we got the Lions. They almost lost this game, but we got to them. Ravens, Jets. Ravens won a game they should have to stay alive, but yeah, Ravens won. Packers, Vikings, Packers won a game they should have. Bears beat a team, Bears won, which surprised me, but it was a good job to them. They played a good defensive game, but yeah, on to the Eagles, I guess. We're 8-3, so hopefully we beat the Eagles. Friday. Patriots won a game they should have. Jaguars, Cardinals. Jaguars won a game they should have. Browns beat the Raiders. Shedeur Sanders played pretty well. He, 2 on 9 with a touchdown to bag. He did pretty well. So, you can only see from here, so we'll just have to watch his progress and see if he's good or if he's actually what people think he is, which is a fluke. But I think that man's gonna be pretty good. So next is Cowboys beat the Eagles they're actually in the hunt now, which is crazy. So Cowboys are in the hunt, which is crazy to me. They're 5-1. Think about it. Think about this. The Cowboys got a tie, right? That tie could come into play because, let's say, what would it be? If you got 6 losses, what would that be? Like 14-6, I think that would be. So, Cowboys could be like 18-5-1 or something like that, or 14-5-1, something like that. That would be better than 14-6. I don't know. I'm just thinking in my head, like scenario, like a 13-6-1. I don't know, or 10-7. Oh, 10-7 would be it. So like 11-5-1. So I don't know. We'll have to see. That could play in effect though. Falcons beat a team they should have in the Saints. The Falcons have just not performed this year, but we'll see down the stretch. Rams beat the Bucks. They destroyed the Bucks, so the Rams are probably the best team in the league right now for sure, by far, with just a victory like that, because Bucks are a very good team. So Panthers, 49ers beat the Panthers. I think they should have, but the Panthers are still in the hunt. Today Packers play the Lions Thursday, so yeah, they play later. Packers should win this game. No, Lions should win this game, sorry. It will be a good game, but I think Lions will pull it out. Cowboys, Chiefs, I'm going with the Cowboys. If Chiefs lose this game, they're pretty much done. So I hope the Cowboys win, but I feel like the Chiefs are probably going to somehow win this game. Don't ask me how, but somehow I feel like they're going to win. Ravens, Bengals. Ravens should win this game, but Burrow's back, so Bengals might win. They're not going to make the playoffs by any rationality, but Bengals usually are very competitive, so I feel like Bengals might win this game, but Ravens, I want the Ravens to, Ravens can't really lose, can't buy a loss right now, so Ravens should win this game, but we'll have to see. There's Eagles. I feel like Eagles are going to win this game, but we'll have to see. This will put, where the Bears are for real in a perspective that this is for Bears fans to really know where the Bears are, because this is a real elite team. Even though they haven't been the best this year, they are a real elite team. So we'll have to see how the Bears go up against the Eagles. I'm hoping a competitive game. That's what I'm hoping for, but you never know. So Sunday, the 30th, Falcons-Jets. Falcons should win that game easily. 49ers-Browns. 49ers are probably going to win, but I'm going to say Browns might win this game because their defense is very good. Shedeur Sanders is starting another start, so we'll see where he progresses and all that stuff. So, and there's a good team, so this is a good matchup for him. But yeah, 49ers will probably win this game in the end. Rams, Panthers. Rams should win this game. Texans, Colts. I'm going with the Texans. Cardinals, Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks. Saints, Dolphins. Jaguars, Titans, Jaguars. Vikings, Seahawks, Bills, Steelers, Bills, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos, Commanders, Broncos, Giants, Patriots. I don't know why they're doing that on Monday night, but whatever. Standings are Patriots are 10-2, Bills are 7-4, Dolphins are 4-7, Jets are 2-9, Ravens are 6-5, Steelers are 6-5, Bengals are 3-8, Browns are 3-8, Colts are 8-3, Jaguars are 7-4, Texans are 6-5, Titans are 1-10, Bucks are 9-2, Chargers 7-4, Chiefs 6-5, and Raiders 2-9. We got the Eagles at 8-3, Cowboys 5-5-1. Like I said, they're in the hunt. And they're bad. Yeah, they're pretty bad. But one thing is that they got a points for a 320 and a point against a 314. So we'll have to see this. I don't know. Bears are Commanders are 3-8, Giants are 2-10. Next, Bears are 8-3, Packers are 7-3-1, Lions are 7-4, Vikings are 4-7. With all rationality, I just don't see Packers going away anytime soon, especially with that defense. Excuse me. Next is Bucks are 6-5, Panthers are 6-6, Falcons are 4-7, and Saints are 2-9. And then the West is Rams are 9-2, Seahawks 8-3, 8-4, and Cardinals are 3-8. And I think some of them still play each other, so it will come. I don't know what it's gonna come down to, but I feel like three of these teams will make the playoffs. 2 is wild card, obviously, and then 1 is gonna win the division, obviously, and then maybe 2 out of the Packers, 2 out of the Bears division, unless Cowboys sneak in. I don't know. Panthers could sneak in. We'll have to see how, the next weeks go, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good. Next is the playoff picture. Next is the playoff picture. So the first seed would be New England. New is the first seed. They got Giants, Bills, Ravens, Jets, and Dolphins. So they'll probably end like, 14-3 or something. I don't see them really losing one of those games, except for maybe the Bills. Maybe they'll lose two of them, but they should beat the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Giants. So 12-4, that would be, or 13-4. Yeah, 13-4 probably, or 14-4, something like that. Denver 9-2, Commanders, Raiders, Packers, Jaguars, Chiefs, Chargers. I feel like they'll beat the Commanders, they'll beat the Raiders. They'll probably beat the Packers, probably beat the Jaguars. I don't know, we'll have to see. This is a really weird schedule, but they should, 2 more at least. So I say 2 to 3 more at least. So 12 wins. Colts are 8-3. They got the Texans, the Jaguars, the Seahawks, the 49ers, the Jaguars, and the Texans. We'll have to see. They should win at least 2 to 3 more. But that is a rough schedule. That is a really rough schedule. Because Texans are very good on defense. Jaguars are a good team, usually. Seahawks are a very good team. 49ers are a very good team. Jaguars again, and then the Texans again. So, they probably had the toughest schedule. I don't know. We'll have to see. Baltimore is 6-5. They do the 4th seed because they're winning the division. Bengals, they got the Bengals, they got the Steelers, they got the Bengals, they got the Patriots, the Packers, and the Steelers. They got the Steelers twice. They got the Bengals twice still. And both times they played Joe Burrow, unless Joe Burrow was injured again. But Bengals, Steelers, and they play the Patriots, and they play the Packers. Wow. That road's not easy, that's for sure. LA Chargers will be the 5th seed. They got the Raiders, the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Texans, and the Broncos. They should win at least one more. I don't know, we'll have to see that. They might not make it in. That's a rough schedule they got. But we'll see. Next is the Jaguars. They got the Titans, the Colts, the Jets, the Broncos, the Colts, and the Titans. They should be fine. They should beat the Titans twice. They'll beat the Jets. They'll probably beat the Colts at least once. So that's what, 11 wins right there. We'll see. Bills would be the 7th seed, which would be insane. That's how good this AFC is right now. The Bills would be the 7th seed right now if the playoffs started today. They got the Steelers, they got the Bengals, the Patriots, the Browns, the Eagles, and the Jets. They'll beat the Jets. They'll probably beat the Steelers. I feel like they'll beat the Patriots at least once this year. They'll beat the Browns. So 10-11 wins, like usual. In the hunt, you got the Texans. They're right there, guys. I wouldn't write them off at all. The Chiefs, you can't write them off because they got Mahomes. And then also the Steelers. I don't know. That team you can't really write off either, but with the Texans and the Chiefs in the hunt, man, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. NFC is number 1 would be right now would be the Rams. They got the Panthers, they got the Cardinals, the Lions, the Seahawks, the Falcons, and the Cardinals. So they got 4 more, at least more wins. 4 more wins, I would say. Eagles. They got the Bears, the Chargers, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Bills, and the Commanders. They'll beat the Commanders probably twice. They'll beat the Raiders, that's 3. And they beat the Bears today or tomorrow, Friday, then that's another one, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The Bears, they got the Eagles, the Packers, the Browns, the Packers, the 49ers, and the Lions. Now, Bears fans didn't expect the Bears to be in this position, but we'll have to see. I feel like they'll beat the Packers. The Browns will be a very good game because, yeah, they don't have really an offense, but they got the second best defense in the whole entire league. That's against an elite defense, guys. No matter what, I don't care what the Browns' record is. Right now, I'm not looking at record. All I see is Myles Garrett, the record. But this is a good test. The Browns will be a good test for the Bears because you will see how they fare against really good defense. So, yeah. And then the first team would be the Bucks. They got the Cardinals, the Saints, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Dolphins, and the Panthers. They should beat the Panthers. Well, no, Panthers might win one, at least one, because they gotta actually start winning. They'll beat the Saints, they'll beat the Cardinals, they'll beat the Falcons. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's at least 4, and they should beat the Dolphins. So that's 5. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. So they should win 5 of their next 6. So they might win all of them. You never know. It's the Bucks. Baker Mayfield. Next is the Seattle Seahawks will be the 5th seed at 8-3. They got the Vikings, the Falcons, the Colts, the Rams, the Panthers, and the 49ers. So they play the 49ers once. They play the Rams again once. And then they got Falcons, Vikings, and the Colts. They should win 2. So right now, they win 2, they'd be at 10-7. They could beat the Panthers, that's 11-6, so that would be enough. They just need 1, 2, at least 3 to 4 more wins. I don't know, that's gonna be good. And then the Green Bay Packers would be the 6th seed. They have the Lions, the Bears, the Broncos, the Bears, the Ravens, and the Vikings. That's a good schedule right there. They'll probably beat the Bears at least once. I don't know if the Packers are going to make the playoffs. They got to find a way to beat the Lions. They should beat the Bears at least once. They're probably not going to beat the Broncos. Probably not going to beat the Ravens. And they'll probably beat the Vikings. So what is that? 3 more wins? They might need 4, to be honest. So, yeah, that's going to be rough. But they got really good defense. So we'll have to see. And then San Fran will be the 7th seed. They got the Browns, they got the Titans, they got the Colts, they got the Bears, they got the Seahawks. So they should beat the Browns, they should beat the Titans. That's 2. All I see right now is 2 for them. That would be what, 10-7? That might not be enough. They might have to win 1 more. And they could find a way to beat the Colts or the Seahawks. They could make it in. I won't be surprised. Oh, and Brock Purdy is coming back too, so we'll have to see. The Lions wouldn't make it in at 7-4 right now. The Panthers are in the hunt, and I would say the Cowboys are in the hunt as well. Even though people write them off, but technically they're in the hunt. And then next is the draft. So first overall right now would be the Titans, and they're projected to pick Ruben Bain Jr. They got a QB, so they should be fine. And then the next pick is Avril Reese, linebacker. Next would be the Saints, Dante Moore. I really like this pick. They need a QB. Tyler Shuck hasn't really shown anything yet, so we'll have to see. Ty Simpson for the Jets. They need somebody. Justin Fields, we all know, sucks, so we'll have to see. Next would be the Raiders, Spencer Fano, inside offensive lineman. He should be good. They need somebody like that, so hopefully that's a good pick for them. Round 1, pick 6. I don't get this. You got Shedeur Sanders, you got Dylan Gabriel, and I think you got, like, I don't know if Kenny Pickett made the team or not, but I know he's on the he might be on the practice squad. I don't know. Whatever. This pick just doesn't make sense. Now, if you're betting on him to be, if you're betting on his ceiling, maybe. But the Browns, they're trying to just throw. I mean, you can't throw all your eggs in one basket. You just can't go Shedeur, you know. So I guess it's not too bad, but I would say maybe trade this pick and get like a haul. I don't know yet, though. We'll have to see how they end the season, because this could completely change. They might not even need a QB. Shedeur Sanders could rise up and really become somebody that people didn't expect. So we'll have to see. Next, the Washington, Dwayne Tyson. They need a wide receiver. They need another one. They do. Next, Caleb Down. He's good. Jeremiah Love. I like this pick for the Cardinals. They really need somebody like a. I mean, they're saying that he could be like a Christian McCaffrey. So if he's a Christian McCaffrey, I don't like picking running back this high. But if he's like a Christian McCaffrey or Jahmyr Gibbs, then sure, it's good. It's fine. Whatever. But Jeremiah Love is a safe, good pick. Keldrick Falk. They need defense, so that's not bad. And then LA has a top 10 pick. Pick 11, which is insane, and they're very good. They go with the offensive tackle Francis Muoga. I don't know how you say his name. Sorry. Mansard Delaney is really good corner. So that's a good one. Malachi Levin's a really good wide receiver. I really like this pick. Cassius Howell. They need an edge rusher. Caden McDonald, defensive line. Okay. Cornell Tate, he is a really good wide receiver. They need some more wide receivers, so that's a good one. Texans would be the 17th pick. Offensive lineman, okay. I don't know how to say his name, sorry. Pick 18 would be Lions, Kelly Jones. Pick 19 would be Amari Washington. Okay, remember, these are all projections. Pick 20, David Bailey. Pick 21, Akeem Messenger. Pick 22, see, this is what I'm saying. The Browns even have pick 22, so maybe you even trade that pick. You never know. I don't know. Isaiah Ward, offensive tackle. They really do need offensive linemen, so that's a good one. Caleb Lamu, offensive tackle. Brandon Casey, defensive back. That's a good one. Caden Proctor, inside offensive tackle. Okay, they need like a guard or something like that, so that's a good one. The Bears at 26, Chris Bell. We do need a wide receiver, so that's not too bad. We'll have to see, but yeah, it might be pretty good. Peter Woods, defensive line. The Jets, 28 from the Colts. Jeremiah McCoy, corner. Emmanuel McNeil Warren, safety for the Eagles. I mean, he's from Toledo, but he would be projected to be picked by the Eagles. Kean Sadiq is a really good pick. This would be a really good pick. He's a good tight end. Denzel Boston is a good wide receiver out of Washington. Very good. And then CJ Concepcion, he might be the best receiver in the draft for, that would be a good pickup for, what's his name? For Drake May. So we'll have to see. But yeah, guys, we'll be back for the next week for, week, what is it, 14? Yeah, next week is week 14 picks. So I'll be back for that. We'll do the same thing as we always do. If you guys want to check out one of my videos, feel free. There'll also be, if you guys go to the top, there'll be an eye. You press on that and it will show a video, and you just go from there. Subscribe if you're new. If you guys want, you guys can catch me over on Twitch playing video games and all that stuff. I'm planning on probably putting video games on like gameplays on YouTube soon. I don't know yet, but I know for sure that I'm playing on Twitch. So if you guys want to check out my live stream, it's Robert McGordy 12 on Twitch. You guys could go over there and follow me if you're new and all that, and say hi in the chat. Also, I got 2,000 on TikTok, so I just want to say thank you for that. And let's continue to grow this channel, you know, and let me know what you guys want to see new video wise. I'm planning on doing an NBA video soon, probably just talking about the NBA, probably the first 20 games in or something like that, or whatever I decide. Maybe at the halfway point we'll do a video or something. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. This is Rock McGordy. Peace out.